Week 4 already in the Championship is on the way, guys. And week 3, that was even worse than week 2. We only got 3 points. That is awful. Some teams are making it hard for me to predict. Derby County, definitely. Gosh, they're making it difficult for me to predict them at the moment. But we're going to dive in, guys, to week 3 and the 29th of August. This is already a good one. Leicester City take on Birmingham City. Both 1-0 winners. Leicester City 1-0 against Charlton Athletic. And Birmingham City 1-0 against Oxford United. Now, this one's a tasty one. I think this one's going to be down the middle here. It's hard to predict a winner for this one because they've both been very good. They're both, Leicester City have only had 1 loss. Birmingham City haven't had any yet. For this one here, I think this one's going to go down the middle here for this one. Because Birmingham City have been good away from home as well. They've got, was it 1 draw? Yeah, I think they've got 1 draw at home. No, they've only had 1 win away. They won at Blackburn Rovers. My bad. Yeah, they won 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers at home. And then away at Ewood Park. So for this one here, and Leicester City have won 2 at home. No, they lost away to Preston. They won at home to Sheffield Wednesday and they won away at Charlton. I'm going to play down the middle. Leicester City 1, Birmingham City 1 on this one. Looks very tasty, this one here. Leicester City and Birmingham City. But share your thoughts down below, Leicester and Birmingham City fans. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys, so you do not miss out on any more Championship prediction videos. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. We are less than 50 away now, guys, at the time of this recording. So make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to hitting 100 subscribers. Next, we're going to Middlesbrough and Sheffield United. Now, Middlesbrough's another team that's been pretty hard for me to predict. Sheffield United, 3 losses in a row. What is going on with Sheffield United? Middlesbrough, great win to Norwich City, 2-1 winners. This one here, I think we already know what's going to happen. Sheffield United have had a terrible start. A 4-1 loss against Bristol, then a 1-0 loss against Swansea, and a 1-0 loss against Millwall. Not a great start, is that, for Ruben Sellers' side? And for this result here, for this one here, I think it's going to be 4 and 4. 4 defeats in 4 for Sheffield United. And that would be 4 wins in 4, wouldn't it, for Middlesbrough? Yes, it would. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 0. I just don't know when Sheffield United are going to turn around here, but for this one here, I don't think they will away the Riverside. So I'm going 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Share your thoughts down below, Middlesbrough and Sheffield United fans, which was the early 30th of August kickoff. Next, we have another early kickoff on the 30th of August. QPR take on Charlton Athletic. QPR, though, a heavy defeat at the CBS. 7-1 to Coventry City. QPR lost 7-1. Now, that result is ultra rare. We usually see 7-0 defeats, but not 7-1. That is very rare to see a result like that. And Charlton Athletic 1-0 defeat against Leicester. These two will want a reaction here, especially QPR. That was a horrific performance from QPR. Not even good at all there. 7-1 defeat, and they've conceded most goals at the time of this recording at the moment in the Championship. If we have a look at the standings, Coventry City have scored more. QPR have conceded 10 goals. So that is not great. That's not good, is that, from QPR? But I think what will happen is the QPR manager is wanting to get his team back on track after that humiliation to Middlesbrough. I meant to Coventry. Charlton Athletic, I think Charlton Athletic will get a goal though. But I think because of that humiliating defeat, because of QPR's humiliating defeat, I think they'll want a reaction. And it's against an easier team for them as well. QPR 3, Charlton Athletic 1 for this one. QPR will want a reaction after that heavy defeat to Coventry City away to CBS. So they want to have a reaction at Loftus Road against Charlton here. But share your thoughts down below, QPR and Charlton fans. Next, another team that's been hard for me to predict, well, kind of. Stoke City take on West Brom. Stoke City are on fire. What a win at St Mary's. Southampton 1, Stoke City 2. Oh, they're amazing. And West Brom drew 1-1, wasn't it? Did West Brom drew? Yeah, they drew 1-1 to Portsmouth. Oh, I like this one, you know. Can Stoke City make it 4 from 4? Or is it going to end in a draw? And I'm going to go Stoke City to make it 4 wins from 4. Are they going to get a clean sheet? Probably not, but I think West Brom will get a goal. Stoke City 2, West Brom 1. Stoke City have been impressive this season. Absolutely impressive. They beat Derby County, Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton. Now that's a big result, is that beating Southampton? And now they've got West Brom. Can they get another 3 points? But from West Brom, I think they will. So I'm saying 2-1 Stoke City on this one. But share your thoughts down below, West Brom and Stoke City fans. Next, we're going to Blackburn Rovers taking on Norwich City. Blackburn Rovers 3-0 winners against Hull City. And Norwich City 2-1 loss against Middlesbrough. This one could go either way, you know. Blackburn Rovers have been very good away from home. At home, it's been a slow start, but they're now picking up the pace now. Blackburn Rovers. Norwich City have also had a slow start as well. But with this one here, what does this mean for Norwich City on the board? They're currently sat in 17th and Blackburn is 16th. And they've had 1 win though, but they've had 2 losses. I'm gonna edge Blackburn Rovers on this one. Blackburn Rovers 2, Norwich City 1. I think Josh Sargent will score, but I think Blackburn Rovers have it in their hands. But share your thoughts down below, Blackburn Rovers and Norwich City fans. Next, we go on to Bristol City take on Hull City. As we said earlier, well, Bristol City, they had Bristol City. Let's take a quick look. Bristol City 1-1 draw against Derby. And as I said before, Hull City lost at home 3-0 to Blackburn Rovers. I think this is going to be Bristol City's game here. I have enjoyed Hull City, but the last game didn't work out for them. And they're now away at Ashton Gate. Well, they do play very well, do Hull City away from home. Somehow. It's usually the opposite, but I do enjoy Bristol City more at home than away. And I'm going to back Bristol City on this one. Bristol City 1, Hull City 0. But do share your thoughts down below, Bristol City and Hull City fans. I think Bristol City will edge it on this one. Next, we go on to Ipswich Town, Derby County. Ipswich Town, first defeat of the season. They lost 1-0 to Preston. We'll come on to Preston in a bit, but they deserve credit. Derby County 1-1 draw against Bristol City. It's been very hard to back Derby County this year. Backed them to win twice, they lose. Then I backed them to lose, they draw. Getting harder for them. I am backing Derby County to lose on this one. They have a team that has come down from the Premier League. But they might give Ipswich a good game, but I am going to back Ipswich Town. Now, can Ipswich Town end their winless run at home for this game? Because after that 1-1 draw against Southampton, their winless run at home continued. Because they haven't won at home since December last season. December 2024. I'm going to say yes. Ipswich Town 2, Derby County 0. Ipswich Town needs something from home. Because they've not had a great 2025 games at home. They haven't been that good at home in 2025. But can it end on the 30th of August? Well, let's find out. But I'm saying 2-0 to Ipswich on this one. Share your thoughts down below, Ipswich Town and Derby County fans. Next, we go on to Millwall and Wrexham. Millwall, great winners against Sheffield United. Wrexham, 2-0 up. And they bottled the 2-0 lead. I think they're going to want something, but they're away at Millwall. And I've enjoyed Millwall at home, but Wrexham are very good though. I don't know this one. I might play it down the middle. Should I play it down the middle or should I go a home win? Well, Wrexham have not picked up any wins yet in the Championship. I'm going to back a draw on this one. I'm going to go 0-0 on this one. I don't think it's going to be separated on this one. I'm backing a 0 on the Millwall and Wrexham game. I don't think the teams will be separated on this one. I think the defence will be good between the both teams. But share your thoughts down below, Millwall and Wrexham fans. Alright, next we're going to Oxford United take on Coventry City. Oxford United, 1-0 loss against Birmingham City. Coventry City, 7-1 winners. The biggest win there in the history for Coventry City. Could it happen again? Potentially against Oxford, it might. I mean, they've been outstanding, Coventry City. Absolutely outstanding. Are they going to want something? I think they will. I think they're going to want some more goals from this one, you know. Oxford, Coventry City. Will Oxford score? Nah, maybe. But I am going to put in a bonus point on this one. Oxford United 1, Coventry City 5. I think Coventry City want some more goals, and that'll be 12 goals scored for Coventry City if this happened. But share your thoughts down below, guys. I'm going 5-1 Coventry on this one, because that last game has boosted up their confidence. They're 7-1 against QPR, and they're now away at Oxford United, and that could happen again. But share your thoughts down below. Next we're going to Portsmouth and Preston North End. Portsmouth 1-1 draw against West Brom. Preston North End, well done. You deserve a lot of credit for this. 1-0 winners against Ipswich Town. They've beaten Ipswich and Leicester City. Very well done from them. And the way Portsmouth for this one, well, Portsmouth are good at home, but Preston are very impressive from Preston. Because of that last game, Preston North End, absolute credit. They deserve that credit for beating Leicester City and Preston. I mean, a team that have come down from the Premier League. That's still a big result. And I think it's going to be a well-earned 3 points. Portsmouth 1, Preston 2. Portsmouth have a slow start. They have a win they've had a win against Oxford, but it's been pretty slow though for them. But I'm going 2-1 Preston for this one. But share your thoughts down below, Portsmouth and Preston fans. Next we're going to Sheffield Wednesday versus Swansea City. Sheffield Wednesday, fair play, 2-2 against Wrexham to get your first point. And Swansea City, they got, I don't remember what Swansea City did. Swansea City 1-1 draw against Watford. So not much to separate them two teams there. But with this one here, is this the chance that Sheffield Wednesday can now put in points? Potentially. I mean, the performance not being great though, but that result does say it all though. I am going to back for a home win. Sheffield Wednesday bought a comeback against Wrexham. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Swansea City 1. I think Sheffield Wednesday will start bringing on points. I think the crisis is nearly over for them as well. I think the players are now getting paid. I don't know the updates on it yet though, but it looks like the players are playing alright now after that last game. They were 2-0 down and drew 2-2. So I'm going to say 2-1 for Sheffield Wednesday on this one, but share your thoughts down below. And the final game, guys, Watford take on Southampton. Southampton 2-1 loss against Stoke City. Watford 1-1 draw against Swansea City. Well, this one could go either way, you know. But I'm going to back a draw in this one. I think this one can go down the middle after what happened last game with the two teams. I think Watford will get another draw after their game. The Southampton 2-1 defeat against Stoke City. We're not expecting that, but I'm going to back a draw in this one. Watford 1, Southampton 1. Don't think there's me as much to separate these two teams here. But that is it, guys, and it's the international break. Oh, I hate international break, me. I say until the 12th of September. I don't like international break, me. But that's it for week 4, guys. So share your thoughts down below, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys, so you don't miss out on any more football content related to the English Premier League and the EFL Championship. We are on the road to 100 subscribers on this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys, and give your support. But remember, guys, share your thoughts down below, and we will see you in the next video.